Now for our focus on Assam, as violence continues in Lower Assam for 5 weeks now, we take a look at whether the clashes were more to do with militant violence and not just ethnic violence. Kishle Bhattacharjee reports on whether it's political violence propped up and backed by militant bodies.
His 16-year-old daughter was hit by a bullet on Monday evening. Evidence of Monday evening's attack. The attackers had come with these kind of objects, which actually is meant to torch houses. They've brought some inflammable fluid out here, mobile perhaps, to set houses on fire. They have actually left their shoes and sandals behind, and also some of the towels that they use. So they have actually left these things because they had to run away after firing several rounds. They wanted to torch the houses, which has generally been the pattern. But on Monday evening, they couldn't really torch the homes. They just had to escape from there. And while escaping, they actually injured a young girl who is now recovering, battling for her life in a hospital in Guwahati. Though they couldn't torch any houses, but this is the haystack that they have been able to set on fire. This is the only, torching that they have been able to do. And then they moved across the village, firing several rounds, of which we have been able to collect evidence now. People actually were sleeping at night. It happened at around 9:15, 9:30 when the bullets came. Every single house in this village was fired at. People fled, and that is how the casualty is low. 4 persons were injured.
जितना बड़ लोग है उन लोग को हम लोग दोषी नहीं ठहराता है। हम लोग ठहराता है यहाँ का जो गवर्नमेंट है, इन लोगों का इशारा से हुआ है। ये हथियार जो है, जो गोली बारूद है, आप लोग तो अभी देखा है हमारे गांव में कितना घर घर से गोली के छेद हो गया। गोली से तरफ से पूरा गांव का जितना घर है सब एकदम चांदली हो गया। तो इसीलिए तो इतना गोली कहाँ से आता है? ये तो उग्रपंथी का हाथ में होगा। और यहाँ का जो सरकार है, बीडीसी का जो सरकार, इन लोगों का हाथ है। इन लोगों का जरिए से ये गोली आ रहा है। हम लोग का पूरा डाउट हो गया। हम लोग के यहाँ फुल सिक्योरिटी चाहिए। अगर सिक्योरिटी नहीं देगा, हम सारे लोग जाके रेल लाइन में हम लोग सो जाएगा।
They have not only used automatic weapons but also bows and arrows. This arrow came and hit a television while people were watching some program. Not just the state government, but member of parliament from the centre are touring the area to resolve the unending cycle of violence. They admit that the Bodo Autonomous Council members who are former militants must be reined in.
Before 2011, if they were voters and they have voted for BTC people and elected their MLAs, it means they are resident of this place. And after 2011, whatever people have entered in this Bodo land will decide their fate accordingly.
There is enough evidence with the government now that the recent violence continuing for the last 5 weeks was also a militant violence. It's not just ethnic violence, it's a political violence propped up and backed by militant bodies. Monday evening in this village, in Kokrajhar, villagers say around 3,000 bullets were collected. Police will have to confirm that. I've been able to collect at least these many from this particular house. With camera person Sanjay, in Kokrajhar, Kishle Bhattacharjee for NDTV.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.